Okay, let's go. Let us do something. IP. Let's just go. Fizz. That's a start. That gives us absolute... hang on, no. It gives us one check. It does give us a single check. Oh, that gives us more checks. Actually, no, that also gives us only one check. And that's nothing. Okay. Defaults. Default. I didn't check the, yeah. We'll go back to the mayor first. Satchel. Satchel is interesting. Yeah, I'll go back towards Basu in a minute. Island chart. This is an interesting seed. So far, flippers do nothing for me. Like, if we didn't get the bracelet, sure. But we did get the bracelet. I remembered to turn on mini-boss checks this time. Yay. So we get that each mini-boss is actually worth something. Bum, 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 bum. I was looking for you, yes. Ow. Alright, back to Vasu. Because we didn't get the victory ring check. Bum, bum. Don't be... Okay, good. I was gonna say, don't be Feather or Switchhook or something. Boom. Angry. Angry Goron. Oh, speaking of which, we didn't check the essences. That's fine. We know it's at least 5. With a max of 7. And we can check right here. Of course it was. Of course it was 7. What else would it be? Yep, we'll take the bombs. Considering where we're headed, we'll take the bombs. Bum 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 bum. Echoes is currently useless to me. Oh, gaseous spots. How many gashes today? Ooh, 9. Okay. Nine are needed, or not needed, are available. Wasn't this the same as yesterday? D2 having D7? Oh, we didn't do the Black Tower. That's fine. Single check. Most likely not Ocean. Knowing my luck. Yep, okay. Progressions at the Black Tower. Because it can't be the Gasha yet. We don't have a way to harvest it. Ba 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 bum. You know what, though? We should at least plant it. Bum 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 bum. This go through? It does. Nice. Okay. Well, as soon as we can harvest, we are good to go. So what are we looking for? Jump. Could be rope, honestly. Could be rope, that's the progression. We do have island chart very early. Could be sword, because we did have that Gasha. Feather would give us art check? Yeah. So it could be a few things. Not a lot, but it could be a few things. Excuse me? Oh, okay, yeah, it's not coming into logic. That because of that. Yeah, that's right. Graveyard is in logic. Graveyard's in logic, a bunch of things are in logic. The tracker doesn't auto-track the seed anymore. Ah, silly me. Tunina. First part is I made a mental note in my head about it, and it's like, yep, nah, forget it. You won't remember it, you're fine. More money. We have the single check left in the present, but then we have the forest checks we can do. Bum bum bum. I mean, it's doable. It's not in logic, I believe, though. Like, that's the important part. I believe Maple should not be in logic currently. But if that's the case, we've got 2 checks left. And I would like to look at Amy's Palace. Start thinking. Alright, vanilla scent seeds. That's fine. Look at these little feet just pitter-pattering down. Yay! I'm awesome. Which do we want to do first? Do this one first. Arctana, I'll take it. Worth it. I didn't die, so it's absolutely worth it. Alright, it is Pegasus. So we have Ember, Scent, Pegasus. Funny joke. Okay, back to town. We go wake up sad boy. No, we'll do it this way. This way. Bum, bum, bum. Sad boy. So we're just going on a one-check marathon right now. But still, could be sword, could be mermaid suit, rope, feather. It's not much. Oh, currents, obviously. That's the big one, usually. Doggy mask. Oh my god. What is this chain of events? Alright, doggy mask. Money, okay, so dog secret. Let's go, let's find the dog. The dog's missing, I swear. Your eyes do not believe your eyes. Where can the dog be? Nope, not there. Got him. They do not. They have zero benefit. They are just to look cool. Okay, so we have switch hook. Yeah. Switch hook gives us this item? Nope. Come on. Rope. Okay, we can go to the island. The island is available. Maple is technically available. Not likely, but it's available. I would like my sword, please. How are you today, voice? Let's play with the silly bear. Dimitri is best animal. Will always be best animal. A ring? I mean, unless it's red or heart rings, I don't care. More money. I mean, right now, money is important. Also because we have the rupee ring. Rupee ring? Yeah, rupee ring. Check, we can do, so we need a lot of rupees. And boom, fist ring. Does fist ring harvest? Fist ring harvests the other seeds. Does it do Gasha nuts as well? All right, let's fix that up a bit. We'll go to the island after all this. Yeah. Karate chop Goron. Yeah, no, that's nothing. Alright, so Ambi's Palace had scent seeds. Considering we're going to the island next, actually useful. I do both Oracle games, because I love the Oracle games. I do LADX, because I love LADX, it's a great game. Minish Cap, primarily, as well. I do the Capcom games and LADX as my main Zelda randos. Damn, it doesn't work. As for other randos in general, though, I do play other ones that are not Zelda. But you'd be very unlikely to find something like OOT or Majora's Mask in here. I tried them. I couldn't do it. Well, I tried OOT rando. I couldn't do it. And I only recently did vanilla Majora's Mask. It's a fine game. I don't see why people go crazy for it, if I'm honest. It was not my cup of tea. Speed Demon! This is faster. Alright, so we're gonna go... What is it? To the island. We've got Shovel's Rope and the island chart. I mean, I didn't have too much issues with the actual game. The gameplay of it. It's the amount of it. It's like the first... The main game itself was disappointing. I get people, it's like the main draw of it is, ooh, look at all the side quests you can do. But the main quest was lacking. But as on the whole, I didn't have issues with the actual gameplay. It's just the whole that bit there. Yeah, it's I don't hate it. It's not on my list of games I want to play often, if ever again. Yeah. All right, where am I? Can I break? Not. Oh no, hang on. Question mark? Nice. Get off that. Ooh, Our animal? What is our animal? Best animal in the game. All hail Dimitri. Better than that's. In terms of rando or vanilla, because that's different. That's a different answer. Vanilla seasons. For vanilla, I like seasons more. As a rando, I like ages more. Like as a casual playthrough, seasons 100%. But as a rando, ages. Come on, red ring. Or heart ring. Heart ring this early? If I get a sword, I don't need a heart ring this early. Also, you know, Goron dancing can go to hell. You won't ever see me do that thing. I've done it like maybe 5 times in my entire life. Every other time I fail. Blue luck ring? No. Bad. It's just like, I can't do it. It's not happening. Gasha? We kind of need Gashas still. Yeah, no. I exclude Goron dancing every time. It's never coming off my exclude list. Ready. Quote. Bum bum. I want to learn Skyward Sword, Rando. Well, HD Skyward Sword. I never actually finished Vanilla Skyward. Mainly due to the waggling. My wrists just could not handle the waggle for so long. I mean, look, the dancing in Seasons is great. No issues with it. But yeah, that rhythm. I've got 5 left feet. It's not happening. It is not happening. Absolutely not. Yeah. HD has rando. I think it does have I think it has a standalone and archipelago version. Ooh, mermaid. Actually, mermaid this early on doesn't give me much because we don't have feather. Also, that just really limits how much Dimitri does. Dimitri's now only good for a single check. Like, damn it. Poor Dimitri. Let's put this in place. All hail the cutest sprite in the world. He's got a diver tank now, yay! Ring? Red? Is it red? It wasn't red. Yeah, that's fine. Rupees. No, we're good to go back. Da-da-dun. Oh, sorry. Moosh has one more. Dimitri has one more check. Jump. Alright, so we have access to Dungeon 3. Could be anything. Most likely it's D1 though. Unless we can't absolutely do it at all. It being D1 at this point makes the most sense, logically. Bomb Flower doesn't help. We can do Ambi's Palace. We can't do the nayru fight, but we can do the chest in Ambi's Palace. It looks like I'm just walking like this. Yep, I'm just walking. This one looks like I'm still walking at a weird angle, but still. I'll come back for the... Oh, the portal's not here. That's fine. It's fine. I'll come the long way back. It's okay. Oh, we can go into Dungeon 2, which is D7. Come on, red ring. Red ring! Who put all these shite rings into my seed? Alright, let's see what this dungeon is. I should have done that before, but I forgot to before I moved on. Dimitri. Good boy. Dungeon 7 has 3 checks we can do. D2. Yeah, we can't do anything in D2. Not with what we have, anyway. Alright, so we've only got the Ambi's Palace check and Dungeon 7. Best Goron. Dum, dum, dum. Kill everything for the maple check. Okay. Stupid bear. Oreo. Yo. Boss key first. Okay. Hello. Wait, hang on. Okay. How can I do this room? It goes well. I'm not able. I don't have the ability to lower the water. Can I do this room? Because the switch hook won't kill them. They'll just swap places. Oh, absolutely spicy start. Have you seen my seeds? Okay, now I can do... Yeah, okay, that would just normally... Oh. But yeah, that room, can I do it? The tracker says I can. But what... Hang on. Hang on. You can fist ring in the water? Oh. Today I learned. You can fist ring in the water. Okay, so, okay, yeah, that wasn't just me. That was a, wow. Thumbs up to that one, jeez. I'm glad I stuck through that. We have Maple left and Ambi's Palace. But yeah, that's a good one to learn, right? It's not going to come up often, but you know it. Don't mind me just killing things for Maple. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. That's good knowledge. That is damn good knowledge. There we go. Hello, Maple. I have a book for you, Maple. Bum 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 bum. There's our currents. Okay. So, do we want to still go... Oh, God. No. We can get to Restoration Wall. This is a horrible seed. This is not a nice seed. Ambi's Palace has a single check. Do we want to do that while we're here? I feel like we should. No, we'll just do these two do these two buttons and then we'll play with Dimitri. Oreo, yo. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to handle this on our own, don't you? Don't know why I went to the right. It is slightly annoying that mermaid flippers don't let you go up waterfalls. A mermaid suit, sorry. I mean, it does at least give Dimitri a purpose. All the other animals don't. You don't need them for their cave check. Chomp. Chomp. Where's that mashy chomp? Thank you. Now, if I had a dirty mind, that would look very suspicious. Thankfully, I do. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Jeez. No, we want... What do we got? What do we got? Mysteries. Okay. Oh, there's our mystery check. Oh, location. What do we want to do? Let's see what the dungeon is first before we do anything else. Gashes. We can't do anything with the gashes yet. That's our third one out of 9. Energy ring. God damn it. Alright, let's see what the... Wait. We can rescue nayru? Ooh, here we go. Oh, I guess we can rescue nayru. That is in logic. Oh. The seed is making up for the rotten start. Brother Emblem, that's nice, I guess. We still don't have Feather to get there, but, you know, it's nice to have. You go away. I mean, we don't need this key, but... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't need that key. It does, quote-unquote, put the mini-boss into logic, but... Also, do I really want to do the mini-boss like this? Oh, there is a key. Yeah, okay. So it does need the key. That's fine. Maybe? As long as it's not fist. Lancelot! Welcome. Also, today I learned hookshot hurts the ghost. We've got a lot of today I learned, apparently. It seems to be the seed for it. That terror wave. It's same old me. Actually, yeah, no, because it does hurt these ghosts, so I guess it makes sense that it hurts the big one. Now, can I do Pumpkinhead? You say it's the same old you, but now I'm confused about who you are. Oh, no, not a Gasha. Were you already a Lancelot? I thought you were already a Lancelot. Okay. That's why the lance was familiar, at least. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. For some reason I just thought Lancelot. Yeah, okay, you know, that makes perfect sense. It was definitely different. Also, this has to be our boss key. Why is the boss key not going da-da-da-da? Apparently we can do the boss. Actually, no, that makes sense. We can definitely do the boss. And the boss has a key, so we don't care about the boss item. Okay, so yeah, the beeping only happens on small keys, not boss keys. I'd be honest, I didn't know he jumped. That one I remember he did. This is a seed and a half. This is a key, we don't care. Also, I checked earlier, we need 7 essences. Is but a scratch. We have ages. Yeah. And this is how it starts as well. 7 essences, and this is how it starts. We're in for a seed today. This isn't a baby seed. Oh, we can hand that in. The rare time we can actually hand that in. Actually, I want that in my left hand. It's balanced. Just standard normal balancing. It's just being a real bitch today. I mean, it's gonna happen. It happens, just not often. Although, unless you're me. Pretty sure, like 90% sure it is just normal balancing. Yep, just normal balancing. Yoink. Yeah, I mean, look, it can happen. It's less likely, but it can happen. Also, if you've seen my ages seeds, my season seeds, yeah. Whenever I enter that lovely little RNG room, yeah. RNG room is great. I've hit 27 times in a row that it was wrong. Multiple times. 27! I count every time just to see how bad it is. Yeah. But that's what that's what I come to expect. Oh my god, I can go to Zora's domain right now. I can go see King Zora. We're not even an hour in and I can go see King Zora. Like, that's interesting. However, we can do so much in Rolling Ridge. Bombs, that's fun. Did we lose our mysteries? We do. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we need mysteries for anything else. Do I want to do Ambi? Sorry, nayru? I want to do nayru. The nayru fight is fully in logic. It is possible to beat nayru right now. Question is, do I want to beat nayru? Nayru would give us back of Marku. It would eliminate a location, dungeon location. Would give us all those checks from there. That's a Gasha. Although Rolling Ridge is huge right now. It's lit up like a Christmas tree. This string was 1 damage, right? Or was it wooden sword? Damage. For some reason I don't have fist ring in my list of numbers. Best check in the game. Light ring. Why do you hate me, game? No, we won't do that. We have broken sword in logic, but that seems very not smart. Like, if it was just... If it was the Toonie Nut for patch, absolutely. Yeah, single round of that. We could do it, but... Doing the broken sword patch... Without feather? With no sword? This is a nightmare of a seed. What the hell? Who generated this? I want to have some words with them. Ring. No, thank you. Red ring, heart ring, one of them. Yeah. Excuse you? Okay. This, that... That'll do. Oh, okay. We have bomb flower, so we can do Boron Elder. And that's how you do that. No seed shooter, no sword, no problem. Yeah, we're missing so much. It's only 50 minutes in, but still. It feels like we're missing a lot that we shouldn't be. Shovel. Shovel's not bad. Creepy horny tree, what do you have for me? It'll never not be the creepy horny tree. Cracked Tunina. Alright. Hang on. No, do this first. Let's have a peek in here first. D3. Okay. Okay, kind of hope this is the key. It is. Okay, so we had to do nayru to do this. Nayru could have been required. Actually, no. Yeah, nayru was 100% required. So it's fine that we did that now instead of later. Yes, I want to use the shovel instead of fist. And you are another gasher. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hunter, you okay, sweetheart? Alright, so where does this pop us out? Jabu. Okay. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't give us anything new. All it does is give us a fast travel to here. We could already get here, unfortunately. It does mean, though, we don't need Zora's Potion. Scale? Scale's interesting. More seeds. We don't need maple anymore. Yeah, we have so much we can do in Rolling Ridge. We should not be dawdling. We should be going there straight away. He says as he continues to dawdle. And because of that, he found the Goron base. Rang! Rang gang. Double. Dun, dun, dun. That piece, that's fine. We can do still the Rapton trade. Rapton trade, we'll do... What is it? Thief time? Thief storms in this game. Okay. Thief time is Golden Sun. Here, I have magic ore for you. More money. I mean, we're getting less money than we did last time, at least. It felt like, you know, 5 out of 7 checks were rupees for the longest time. Graveyard key, that's another dungeon. Dun, 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 dun. Lava juice. Okay, that's good. Bum 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 bum. Arctana. That's fine. Let's check Graveyard. I know we keep avoiding Rolling Ridge, but, you know, Rolling Ridge. Do I need to explain myself further? Cheesy mustache is the only good thing here. How about a sword? It would like a sword. Single check. Ow. For all that. That's fine. Alright, let's do Rolling Ridge. We might as well. Yes. Old man. Another potion. Come on, guys. We don't want potions. We want to do west. I think we want to do west first. Do west side. Sorry. Plant a Gasha. We've got 6. We haven't planted. We've planted 1. Mainly because we can't harvest them yet, still. Feather has to show up at some point. Pain. Okay, that's a required item. Dun 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 dun. Library key. Okay, that's something. Yeah, no, that actually is something. We can do library. Present library, not past library. Another bloody gasher. I mean, it puts us closer to max gashers we need, so that's fine, I guess. Greg. Hail, Greg. Alright. We'll go straight for Moblin first. It's fine. Worked out really rather well. One more. I'm back. Cat's chasing her tail on the bed. She hasn't done that in a long time. Another bloody gasher. Alright, well, let's check what the tree is. See if it scales or not. Mysteries. Nope. Sorry. Alright, let's do East Rolling Ridge. As if I had much choice. To be fair, we've got a couple things here and there, nothing crazy though. But yeah, most of our checks are in East Rolling. Red ring! Awesome. We'll do it this way. We don't care much about rings anymore. We've got one of the good ones. Bombs. Kaboom! That is... No, we still need it. He does give a check if you heal him. Ba-ba-ba-bum. We have bombs, right? We have bombs, ember seeds? Yeah. No sword, no feather. Missing two very key items there. It's starting to look like it's not going to be in easy locations either. Like, we've got some items, some places left, but they're not easy ones. Another dungeon. Cool. Be in a ring. A ring-a-ding-ding. My sword. Thank goodness. Okay, that puts all the gashes into logic. How many gashes seeds do I have? 8. Okay, so that puts nearly all the gashes in logic. Bombs. Bombs are nice. We don't need any more, though. Ba-ba-ba-bum. We don't need you anymore because we have sword. Gales are there. That's funny. Alright, so we have our sword. We can do a whole bunch of things. Ba-da-dum-da-dum. O'clock. Talk to the old man first. You good, Hunter? Prize is a gasher. Okay, so we'll have all our gashes. Another magic potion, that's fine. Prize is... we don't care. We don't need it. Now I hear there was a bug with the Elder. So let's make sure we save here. Pretty sure you have to do this one first. Otherwise, if you do the elder one first, it bugs out. Let's get some points. Bum 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 bum. Easy. More money. Save. Alright, we're off to a good start. Off to an amazing start. Let's go. Watch me screw it up. That's fine, we've got points to spare. Yeah, that was the easiest one we've done. Ooh. Glove. Glove good. Glove is good. Scales are good. We have the trade here for the Goron base, and that's it. But then we need to go to the present for the dungeon and the pool next to it. Oh look, it's a Greg. Oh, trade one cat for two. Oh, don't start. You want to come in here. Also, I've got so many hearts right now, it's not money. Oh, ick. I mean, in theory, we can beat the boss. Yeah, we can beat the boss, we can't do much else. Dun, 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 dun. Can we hit it from here? Oh. Oh, okay. Just thought I'd check. Right, so we have Kane. We don't have Seed Shooter, which there is a check that needs that. Actually, a couple of checks that need that. Boss key? No. Why would it be easy? Right, now I need to remember, is this to Dark Room? No, this is not to Dark Room. Dark Room is red. Right? Yeah, no, okay, yeah. It is the red one. Mac, you wanted to come in here. Don't pry to me. Who needs jump? I do. Come on. Fine. One day I'll learn where the path is. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay. Where are we? We're at present. D6. Alright. We have a couple checks. Most of them are in past. We have gashes we can plant. We have some gashes we can plant. Oh, the girl is there. He wants to impress nobody. What do you give? A gasha. Lovely. Bum bum bum. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. I do hope you can't hear the crying cat. Bomb chews are nice. Oh. I love him, I swear. He's a good boy. Oh, don't you start. Let's go sword. Let's play some baseball. We're playing dodgeball and basketball. So what do we got? We can do... I'm okay with doing patch now. Patch is fine because we do have sword to make it easier than not. We have dungeons. What do we have for dungeons? We have D3 is the only dungeon we can do that has checks. Really? Really? I mean, sure, I guess. Okay. D3 is the only one that we can do. Actually, we can finish. Yeah, we can potentially finish Dungeon 3. Where was Dungeon 3? Dungeon 3 was at D... was at... Maku. Okay. That's fine, we can do that. A container. Okay. And in the brisket, because somebody's hungry. Not me, I ate already. Wooden shield. Oh, jeez, we haven't... That's a surprise. We're done up here. It's only Gasha locations left. Or at least there is. Anyway. What was that D3? D3 was D2. D2 we can do... Yeah, we can do D2. We can't finish it. With 100% we can't finish it. Hatch has 2 checks. There's the statue check in Zora. No. Nope, I did not want to actually do that. Okay, fairy powder. That gives us 2 checks. No, that gives us 1. Sorry, chess. Well, look, it's either at this time or I do it during my daytime. So, take your pick. Either I'm too late or I'm too early. And if I'm too late, it's not always a guarantee that I'll actually stream. Oh, it's a Fairies Woods one. Okay. That's a little low on the tracker for to be Fairies Woods, but that's fine. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if I stream Zelda Randos for the rest of the week, though, because Path of Exile has a new league starting tomorrow, so that's typically where my time goes to. Are there any enemies around here? There's 0 enemies, right? Alright, we did that. Let's go heal the water. The start of this seed was a nightmare. We've only just found our first sword. Well, just-ish. You know, last 10 minutes. Feels like this seed has been going on longer than an hour and a half, I'll tell you that. Just with the way it started, oof. This is medium. Yeah. And it's just been a seed. It's RNG has taken the wheel, that's all. It's just been one of those that says, hey, we can get hard if you really want. Yeah. It's just one of those times where it's like, what? Like, we weren't even sure about the progression balancing earlier, and I had to check. It's like, yeah, no, it was balanced as all hell. And it just did not... It was not having it. It's just one of the seeds that happens. True. Hey, Sai. Where am I going? And I just screwed that up, didn't I? No, it's fine. But yeah, no, the start of the seed was not fun. I keep forgetting prog balancing does nothing in solos. And there's still nothing to kill. Anything to kill. Anything. No. Fine. What was that D3? D3 had D2. Perfect. Okay. We can't finish D2. We can potentially finish D3. Potentially, because we don't have Seed Shooter. There's the kill for the Gasher. Do we actually have to do this dungeon normally for a change? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Is that the only flame that has to be red? Like, all the others have to be blue? Magic potion is garbage. Alright, so this has to be a key. No, it does not. It does not have to be a key. Okay, so we're meant to get Feather before we come back here. Boom, boom. Also, today I learned you can use Fist Ring underwater. That's the kind of seed it is. Yeah, we don't care about the mission. Wait, what do we need for King Zora's secret? Oh, hang on, no, that's you got to beat Jubba Jubba for that. Pretty sure. If I had to guess. Armor ring. Yeah, okay. Don't know why I did this, but that's fine. Did I pick up... Oh, ooh, hang on. I picked up that Gasha nut, right? The one at the Zora village? Like, actually double check that I did. Because the tracker did not track that I did that. Like, it's still showing up the screen. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I think that was just a bug in the tracker itself. Because it did say it showed it was harvested. The past spot did say it was planted. Okay. That was weird. Very weird. How many more gashes do I have? 3 total left. Yeah. 2 more after this for Gasha. Okay. What do we have left? We can plant in Graveyard. Graveyard's probably the best one. What was that? D2? Oh, D2 was D7. Let's do some D7. No, we can't. D7's done, right? For now. Because silly key logic. Yeah, okay. Let's do patch. No feather, so we have to do patch the annoying way. D3. We can do things in D3. Where was D3? D3 was Maku. D3 is potentially completable. And honestly, outside of gashes, that's the only checks. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do sword first, don't we? Yeah. No, you little shit. Oh, we have plenty of time. Okay. Feather? Tasty meat. Okay. Well, at least it's the easy one now. Yeah, all my overworld checks are done outside of Gasha. But there should only be like 2 Gashas left. 1 Gasha. Okay, eyeball. We can't do. Why can't we do Tokyo eyeball? Seriously, why can't we do Toko Elbow? What am I thinking? What am I forgetting? Sword. Okay, eyeball in. We need. Or we can kill the Stalfos. Oh, do you actually need jump for the maze? No, right? Maybe it's part of. Maybe it's in the underwater section. You need jump. Level 2. Okay, let's do Jabu. We can absolutely do Jabu. Jabu's in logic. Can we full clear Jabu? Is the mini boss doable? Feel like it is. Rupee? Slain 1,000 monsters, yeah. What about rupees? Do we know how close we are? Nope, okay, we're not there yet. Yeah, okay. This is certainly a seed. Although, look, we're not missing much anymore. There isn't much that we are actually missing anymore, so it's not that bad. Oop. Dun, dun. More keys. Compass is fine. Knowing my luck, that's the boss key. Actually, no, that's fine. We can do that check. Two checks. Yeah, this whole dungeon's doable. The mini boss can be killed with Ember Seeds? Oh no, you don't need to actually deflate it, do you? No, you don't. You just need to hit it. The deflation just makes it easier. I'll still never understand why this check is not in logic. Something to do with keys. I'll still never understand it. Because obviously this one right here is literally same conditions. I'll never understand it in my head. Oh, we have the boss key. Go me. The boss is in logic. Okay. Actually, yeah, we do want to raise it completely. Mm-hmm. 2 hours, we've got 1 essence. That's sad. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so that's a key. We know that's a key. How many keys were in this dungeon? Five. At least like 7 or something, isn't it? Either way, I had no problems using that because we knew there was a key on the other side. Alright. Dun-dun. Key number 6. One more key somewhere in the dungeon. Actually, if I'm right, we can do this chest without it being an issue. One key left, right? Yeah. Because the only other place that would be locked behind a key in this dungeon that would need it is the mini-boss. The mini-boss chest. Vanilla long shot. So that's the only place it could be. That's the only place it could be if it was a problem. But it's not. It wouldn't be a problem because, yeah, the only other place there's a lock, is after the mini boss. And if the key is in there, there's no problems. Everywhere else is actually accessible to me currently, without any key, with no keys whatsoever. Yeah. So yeah, we're all good. We were all good to do that check right then and there. Even though the tracker says no. My mind works sometimes. Can we do... No, you can't boomerang underwater. Shame. Shameful display. We can jump. Oh, hallelujah. We can frickin' jump. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Speaking of jump, we can do a chest in here. And we can do the mini-boss now. Oh, that's why we couldn't do mini-boss. Yeah. Because we couldn't get over the little lips. Also, mini-boss is a check. I need to remember that. Map, yeah. Yeah, wasn't expecting much from that one. So there's one key in here somewhere. There's a key in the dungeon somewhere. Okay. I'm really hoping that the key is either on the mini-boss chest or the mini-boss itself. Like that's the only good spot left for it. Otherwise, it's on the big boss. I have to go all the way around. Yes. Question mark? There's our key. Okay. It is an oxygen tank on the back of the Goron. He is a diver. Isn't he cute? Also, this is working, by the way. Oh. Actually, I wonder, can I... Nope. Okay. No, get back here. Nice. Where does this one land? There. Oh, what am I doing? The book. The other book. Better book. Non-depressing book. Sure, let's grab a fairy. I'm sure that 3/4 of a heart was very important. Alright, done. Second dungeon done in 2 hours. It's been a seed. Oh, come on. Come on. Bad jellyfish. Nearly. Come on, one more. One more? Yeah, close enough. This should be one more. Item, please. More bloody rupees. Alright, our second dungeon is done is Jabu Jabu. Although we can now do these dungeon 2 and 3. They are full clearable. 3 is not full clearable, but we most likely can finish it. Most likely. Shield? Sure, why not? A shield could never hurt anybody. Where is there? Bum, 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 bum. Where is my D2? D2 is at D3. Is that all the gashes done? No, we need one more gasher. One more gasher location. What do we got? What gasher locations do we have? Oh, graveyard. Yeah, we'll do graveyard. Enemies. No, this is faster. Kill the crow. Save the world. Alright. Gashes are done. Gashes are 100% done. Gululimpa. Second sword, nice. Or 6 damage a swing. 12 on Sundays. No shoe ring. Mirror shield. I mean, I don't hate any of those. Alright, let's do a little Donkey Kong. Also, look, it's a little snorkel. And he has an inner tube on the surface. So cute. Best sprite. Well, Pirate's pretty good too. The pirate in his little dinghy. Actually, what am I doing? These are only 2 damage. I'm good. Oh, of course. Discovery ring. Yeah, I'll get right on that. No. It's fine. Yeah, we beat Jabu. That gives us King's Aura secret. Bomb choose. Yeah, we can enter Jabu. Big deal. Jabu just leads to the Maku tree. Power ring, nope. Alright, let's have a look. Old Man Secret. Did you solve the riddle? No, I did not. You little shit. I forgot you actually do need to do the riddle first. Or the puzzle. We can go to D8 location now as well. Oh. Doing this just for money. Hey, Dan. Well, that money will actually give us a single check. Well, two, technically. Most likely, well, actually, maybe it'll give us a check. Decent shot. It's going to give us another check outside of this one. Ah. Sigh. Any ideas if that should be working or not? Old Man's Secret? In the library Old Man's Secret? Just keeps asking if I've solved the riddle. Damn it, wrong way. Anybody know why that didn't work? This check? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Dun 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 dun. And seedling is useless to me. It's gonna have me easy access to a single check. And that's it. Park ourselves right there. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. But how are you, Dan? How are you, Panda? Dan Panda. Dan Pan. Dan Pan. The Pan. Da Pan. There we go. Seed Shooter. Seed Shooter's our only like item left, like a dungeon item. Better Days? That's a shame. Yeah, Seed Shooter's our only dungeon item left. We're actually getting close to being able to do so much. Oh, I'll never say Danny. I hate Danny. Danny's a dick. I like Dapan. A Dapan. There's a character called Dapan, and he wears a panda helmet. He was also a big arsehole. We don't need this key, but we'll get it anyway. This was rupees. We don't need the rupees. Dun, dun. Hi, Grace. How are you? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, we're fine over here. We're having an amazing seed. Cough cough. It's been a seed. It's been a seed. It's, you know, it's just one of those. More money. How many keys do we have? We have 3. Yeah, no, we can go back to the start. I mean, the stream's going fine. The seed itself is the worst. Is the part that's screwy. Okay, 4 keys. We only need the boss key left. Yeah, you can't make that without Pegasus seeds. Otherwise, you have to wait for the next cycle. Compass. That's fine. And what is it you are asking, Grace? Bum, 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 bum. Remember, there are no stupid questions. Only stupid answers, which I am very willing to provide. Key? Which key? Bugger. All right, let's play the gambling game. Let's see if boss has. Oh, the. That's right. I can't judge boss keys because the compass doesn't ding for boss key. Why does it not ding for boss key? Nope, not interested, Grace. Is it sad that I knew that was coming? That I've had that that I've had that conversation over and over. It always starts the same way. So this is the boss key, but notice there was no ding from the compass. That needs to be fixed. That there's no ding for boss keys. Yeah, ding ding, ring a ding ding. Really big show. But yeah, the compasses don't give a ding, the ding sound to say there's a key in here. That wasn't even close. Like, I knew that as soon as I jumped off. I'll learn the fast way at some point. I promise. It annoys me that someone thought this was completely RNG. Like, they were that bad at it that they thought this boss fight was RNG. Three essences down, and it's been nearly 2.5 hours. Oh, it's a seed. That's a seed. To this day, I think I've only done that puzzle once, normally. Because I didn't have Pegasus seeds at the time, I think it was. It's vanilla. Okay. Okay. All right. We can't do anything in that dungeon. That dungeon requires us to get Sichu. We could do the first chest in that dungeon, but it's basically forced to be a key when it's not key sanity. We don't have many checks left. We have Dungeon 3. Yeah, we have Moonlit Grotto. We have Under Moblin. One check in D6. And I think like one check in D5. And then that check we couldn't do in... in the library. I should check that library check. We don't need that check, it's good. Where am I? What am I doing? I don't remember. That's why we need... Didn't even think. Just autopiloted. Okay. How many checks in single? 2 checks in brown. Test booster? I'm doing the eye thing. Eyebrow thing. Test booster? Okay, that's weird. I like my grey hairs. Yeah. Where was D3? D3 was Marku. Okay. Well, we'll get to Marku. We'll do D3 after we just check these last ones, I guess. Yay, best dungeon in the game. Woo. Everyone should keep playing this dungeon. We can potentially clear this dungeon. Why was I going upwards? What? I think I just autopiloted and just completely left it. The bigger bully. Remember when they tried stopping that? Alright, so that's all keys except for boss key. Bum, 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 bum. Hehehe. Compass. Okay. Where's the key? Alright. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-da-da-bum. Yep. Bugger. Alright. So we got one check left that we can get to. No, sorry, 2 checks left we can get to. Mm-hmm. 2 checks, and then the rest we need seed shooter. Can't trust no sound. Um. Wait. No, it does. Okay. Yes, I could have just jumped it, but still. Didn't want to. Alright, so Seed Shooter is go mode for D5. Where am I going? Maku. Yeah, okay, so Maku... Jeez, D3 was the play the entire time. Seed Shooter is most likely in D3. With the way everything is set up currently, that's most likely where it is. Unless I get access to another dungeon from this place. Hey, guess what? We found the Seed Shooter. So we can go back and actually finish D5 now. So Ds 3, 4, 5, and 8 are completable. All we have to do is find D4. Yeah, if we find D4, we're in go mode. All we have to do is find D4. And there's 2 locations left. Brown and past D6. And although there aren't many items left, places to check. It won't be an hour. It'll be a little over an hour, I think, before we finish this dungeon, the game. That's because we still have so many long dungeons to do. Like, if we were go moding, nah. Easy. If we were go moding, we could do it in the hour easily. No, we won't do this yet. Actually, we can't because we don't even have a key. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Piece of heart. Dun 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 dun. Keys for days. No, we'll wait. Let's be smart this time. Bum bum bum. Last key. Okay. Kinda hope mini boss has the big key. Ooh, that could be D4. That could be D4. That's kind of big. Actually, It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're in go mode. Yeah, we're 100% in go mode. I think I'm good on hearts, yeah. But yeah, no, we're in go mode for because we can either this is the crown is D4 or it's D6 past, and we have all our dungeon items. So that's a nice upgrade. That's not what I wanted to do. So what? Each slash is doing 10 damage now? Yeah. We can do D6. It's going to be annoying, depending on where the boss key is, but that's true for any dungeon. Aga. Alright, where is it? Is it vanilla seed shooter or is it the ember chest? Ember chest. So if seed shooter was not in here, we could not have finished this dungeon. Boss key, let's go. Beat the Shadow Hag, save the world. What do you mean logic turned on? What is it? What is it? Oh, it had to be the map. Yeah, that's fine. many checks in D5? One. Oh no, two. Lovely. Alright, so when we go D5, we'll just do the one that's close to the boss and pray that's boss key. D4, let's go. This is sadly a really bad dungeon to go mode. Doesn't change much. You still have to go through the same path the entire time. Honestly, let's hope we get all our keys super early. Actually, if we find boss key, we can skip any room that doesn't ding. Come on, boss key. Surprised that actually hit, honestly. I need to be careful when I walk through there, because I always get so close to falling in the lava. Because the tile hasn't been made yet. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. I can't wait till we get randomized puzzles for this game instead of seasons. Seasons doesn't have many puzzles that you can randomize. Like, going through it with randomized puzzles, you start to notice, like, yeah, there weren't many. Is this all the... Okay, we need one more small key, potentially. And the boss key. I'm sorry, what was that? What did that just say? Oh, what did the text box say? Did I read that, like, really wrong? Ah, boss key, let's go. Okay, yeah, that rupee, was called the Eternal Spirit, apparently. Do you mind? I'm busy here. But yeah, no, the rupee was the Eternal Spirit text for some reason. So, Dungeon 1's essence. Whoops. I mean, we got rupees. It said it sent rupees. It's just a text thing. Nice. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, so he's the last key. Master Sword with red ring kinda just kills everything, doesn't it? Alright, let's lose the 50-50. Honestly, for 7 dungeons, 3 hours, eh. Considering how it started. Considering how this seed started, this is not a bad time. If I had a better start, yeah, this would be a bad time. So we're praying that the boss key is in the chest that's near the boss door. Fingers crossed. I can never remember how this one goes. Actually, no, I used to remember just fine. Yep. Was it blue up one? Yeah. Yes! We finally win a 50-50. Alright, now we just go mode D8. And we're good. And this boss is gonna melt because we have level 3. We have master with red. Yeah, D9. D9 will be fine. But we should probably check D9, right? Just in case. Oh my god. Wow. Dumbbell. Guess what? We're not going there. Alright. Now we have to go all the way to D8, which is at D8. Go figure. Bum, ba-da-dum. Da-dum-da-dum. That's what 10 damage looks like. Unfortunately, the D8 boss doesn't work on Master Sword. Scuba gear. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's go D8. Let's do D8 things. Bum bum bum. Come on, early boss key. We don't need slates for this one, I think. Pretty sure we read we don't need slates. There you go, Sword of Evil's Bane. It one-shot the ghosts. Are you happy? There's your lore-accurate sword. Chugga 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 chugga. Slates are not what we want. Boss key. Nice. Let's go. We can finish the game. That's all we needed. Just that last key. Bum bum bum. Where am I going? What? I think it's more like they just grow this way. And yes, I said grow. Like they start off small and then they become bigger. Look, if I've watched enough isekai anime to know that they can just grow. Come on, over here. Come on. Thank you. Alright, now the easy part. Come on, buddy. There you go. I love that if he fires again, he's stuck in the same spot, and you can just keep doing this over and over and over again, instead of having him reset. Because he typically misses as well. Ooh, more seeds. Alright, that's our 7th essence. Meow. Speed, please. What's the last dungeon? Oh, that's funny actually. D6 past is at D6 past. After all that, the last dungeon is vanilla. I'm amazed we didn't get the letter of introduction, honestly. Introduction. Actually, yeah, hang on, what have we got left? We've got key, stationery, grenade, and letter. That's the only trade items. Those are the only key items left. Really. Ooh, we nearly 100% of the entire bloody game. Because of course we did. This episode shall be titled, Today I Learned. dun, dun. There's our ancient wood. I think next seed I'll shuffle the essences around. Put on all, maybe put on all 8 essences. But I'll definitely shuffle them. I don't know when that seed will be because, again, PoE is in about 5 hours. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I 2-shot Lionels. Blue Lionels. Okay. We want that. We want this. Nice easy one. This was not a bad seed. Like, towards the end, it wasn't bad. The go mode. The start sucked, though. The start was a nightmare. And we should kill Turtle Power before he even gets achieving its change. Yeah, there's... Oh my god, yeah, there really isn't any... There's barely any checks left. Come on. There it is. And that's GG. Wave the GG signs. I need a GG. I really do. But no, that was a... Look, it wasn't a horrible seed. But it was definitely not a fantastic one. We definitely had some moments at the start that were not fun at all. What was left? Goronade was an Ancient Tomb. Letter of Introduction. That's funny. Letter of Introduction was from the Toilet Hand. Mermaid Key was from Big Bang, so we needed Goron aid from Ancient Tomb to get to that. Stationary was from the Dumbbell trade. But yet, that we didn't have much left. Where was our Heart Ring? Oh, Heart Ring was not in the pool. I'm so glad I forced Red Ring to be in the pool, damn it. I should really force the heart rings to be in the pool as well. But yeah, no, that was a seed. The start sucked. It really did. But at least today we learned you can use Fist and Expert's Ring underwater. Like that's the biggest takeaway from this seed that I got. Honestly. The library old man secret did not work. Yeah, Eyeglass Island Library Past Old Man's Secret did not work. He kept saying if we had solved the riddle yet. That doesn't help. That even happened after we did the book. So I don't know what to say about that. I can only report that and say, hey, this didn't work. But yeah, no, that was fun. It might be a bit till we do another seed. Path of Exile has a launch in 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours? 5.5 hours? No, 4.5. Shit. So I'll be playing that for a bit, and then after that, I think I'm doing the Moonrise Regalia ROM hack for ages. So that should be fun. I've only ever done 2 ROM hacks before. One was a demo, and then one was a Seasons rando, which was very cool. Used a whole lot of cape things, and you could get onto the ceiling and everything. It was a very trippy ROM hack, but I quite enjoyed it. But yeah, that's all for today. So, YouTube, the liking, commenting, subscribing, the following on Twitch, because that's where this happened. I'll see you all next time.